Are you dealing with pain on the outside of your knee? You might have something called IT band syndrome, and trust me, it can be a real pain to deal with. But don't worry, I'm Dr. Clayton, and in this video, I'm going to be giving you a couple stretches and exercises that will give you a ton of relief in just a couple minutes. Before we dive into these stretches and exercises, I want to make sure we have a really good understanding of where your pain is coming from. There's two scenarios. First scenario, and the more rare out of the two, is irritation to your lateral femoral cutaneous nerve. This nerve starts in your lower back and goes to the outside of your thigh, and it gives sensation to your IT band. When this nerve is irritated, it's going to give false signals resulting in pain. Second scenario is a weak glute max and glute medius. When these two muscles are weak, your TFL, which is a very small muscle on the front of your hip, has to do more work, pulling more on your IT band, resulting in a lot of friction at your knee, giving you pain. Here's the good news. The stretch and exercise routine I'm about to give you is going to solve the problem no matter where your pain is coming from. Now, let's get you some relief. We're gonna start by foameling our lower back a special way that takes pressure off the nerves that go to our IT band. You're gonna lay on your back, have that foameler start at the bottom of your rib cage. From there, you're gonna lift your butt and roll to about a 45-degree angle. Once you're there, you're gonna roll all the way up until that foameler hits your hip bone. Then you're gonna roll left to right, little movements, and then go back to the bottom of your rib cage and go left to right again. You're gonna repeat this 8 times. It's really important that you find those tender spots and kind of just roll left to right to try to get that muscle to relax a little bit more. You never wanna foam roll your IT band because it's so close to the surface, it's always gonna be sensitive, and if you create bruising there, it's gonna prolong the healing process, which is not gonna help your scenario. So focus on foam rolling around your IT band. You can foam roll your quads, but I find it way more effective to foam roll your lower back. Now that we've taken pressure off the nerves that go to your IT band, we're gonna strengthen your core to give those nerves even more relief. You will need a foam roller in some type of weight, dumbbell, kettlebell, cans of soup, it doesn't matter. But if you don't have a foam roller at home, I'm gonna put a link for one right down here. Make sure you get one, they're extremely effective, but you don't need one with spikes. The link is the exact one I have right here. You're gonna lay on your back, you're gonna be in that same spot that we did the foam rolling. You're gonna have it right at the bottom of your rib cage. We're gonna start off with just body weight. You're gonna reach up towards the ceiling, crunch, keep your core tight, and then reach back to the wall behind you. You should feel a little bit of a stretch in the middle back, but also your core working. That's the easy version. And now the hard version is taking that weight, reaching overhead, and resisting, not letting yourself arch over that foam roller. Keep your core tight the entire time. You should feel yourself shaking a little bit and come back. Again, 8 reps, and just try to hold back here for a split second. Enjoy that stretch. This next exercise is called modified side plank. It's one of my favorite because it's targeting your core, glute max, and glute med all at once. You're gonna lay on your side, elbow underneath your shoulder, knees slightly out in front of you. You're gonna lift your hips and bring your hips forward. When you're up top in this position, it's really important you're in a straight line and that your hips aren't sagging down towards the ground. Keep your hips away from the ground as much as possible. Sit back into a chair, tap your butt, and come right back up. We're gonna do 8 reps, holding for 3 seconds. Now, if this is too easy for you, bring this top leg down and in front of you and hold. You should really feel your glute med and glute max working in this position. You don't want to lift your leg up like this because you're going to feel your TFL work, and that's not the goal of this exercise. Sit back into a chair and repeat. Now, you're going to do on both sides. If you get to the side that has pain and you're feeling irritation while you do the exercise, stop. Drop a comment down below and I'll let you know what to do. We loosened up your lower back to take pressure off those nerves going to your IT band. We strengthened your core. We've kind of strengthened your glute muscles, but this next exercise is going to light up your glute med. You're gonna feel a deep burn on the first rep. You're gonna lay on your side, very similar to the previous exercise, but your knees are gonna be up towards your chest. You wanna be in 90 degrees angles with your knees and your hips. Your elbows gonna be slightly out in front of you, but in line with your shoulder. From there, you're gonna roll onto the front outside portion of the bottom leg. From there, you're gonna keep your chest pointed down, make sure your back is straight. You don't wanna be rounded, flatten that back, and then separate your top knee from your bottom knee. You should feel a massive engagement in that glute med just on that first rep. You're gonna tap your butt down and you're gonna go right back up. You're gonna do 8 reps, holding for 5 seconds. Again, like the previous exercise, if you have pain, drop a comment down below. and I'll let you know what to do. Don't push past the pain. If you want to maximize your results and get rid of that pain as fast as possible, it's extremely important that you do 6 to 8 reps of each of the stretches and exercises for 3 to 4 sets. But the most important part is that you're consistent and challenge yourself. The stronger you get, the faster that pain will go away. Forever. Yes, I said forever, but you have to stay strong. If you have any questions for me, drop a comment down below. I'd love to help you. Remember, keep moving and enjoy the rest of your day.